Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Hope all are doing good. Like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for the latest notification of the upcoming videos. Do watch and comment for the videos. So we were into the topic of percentage and we are almost done with 5 parts. And in this session we will see about some problems related to election. Okay, election based problems. Okay, and if you want the other parts, if you haven't seen any other part, I will give you the link in the description box so that you can click on it and watch it. Okay. So we'll have a few types of election based question. We'll see one by one, so I'll get to know about it. Okay. See, I'll basically give you an idea like what kind of questions it will be. Okay. In first type, it will be like we'll have to find the total number of votes given a percentage. A candidate won the election by this much percentage and this much votes. Okay, that will be one type, that is the basic type. Then some type will be like this much percentage people did not cast their votes and we'll have to find the total number of votes. Then one question will be like this much percentage are invalid votes, so we'll have to find the total number of votes. And the final type will be like combination of invalid and uh, people who did not cast their votes. Okay, so we'll see the questions based on it and we'll know about it. Okay, and if you have any doubt, do comment in the comment box. Okay, now we'll go with the first question. Okay, in an election a candidate got 84% of total votes and wins by 476 votes. Find total number of votes polled. The first thing you have to do is read the question very carefully, because you may leave in careless and find the answer for some other thing. Okay, so read it very carefully. We have to find the total number of votes polled. Okay, given is a candidate got 84% of total votes and he wins by 476 votes. Always remember, we know percentage is 100 and we always keep 100 as the base. So total number of votes base, we keep it as 100%. Okay, so 100% is nothing but total, so I represent it by T. Okay, now we know two candidates are there in election, A, B, and 84% is, let us consider 84% is obtained by A. Okay, so balance B obtained how many percentage? That you can get by subtracting it from 100%, right? So 100 minus 84 is 16% is obtained by B. Now our question is, and wins by 476 votes, which means A and B secured some votes and A secured a vote higher than B by 476, which means plus 476, right? The difference between A and B is 476. In other terms, we can say like that, right? Okay, so we know the percentage difference we can find 84% minus 16%, which is 68%. Okay, which is equal to the vote difference, which is 476, right? Up to this I hope you understood. So we'll have to find the total number of votes, which is 100% is equal to, we have to find the number, question mark. So cross multiply and find the answer. The answer is 700. Okay, we'll see the next question. See, similar question. In an election between two candidates, the candidate getting 60% of votes polled is elected in majority of 14,000 votes. The number of votes polled by winning candidate is. So here the question is not the total number of votes, instead the number of votes polled by winning candidate, which means how many votes the winning candidate got, that we have to find. So as usual, keep 100% as the base, that is the total. A and B, two candidates. So let us consider 60% is obtained by A. So obviously B would get 40%, right? Yes, and they have given the majority of 14,000 votes, which means A won B by 14,000 votes. So the difference between two is 14,000. So 60% minus 40 is 20%. So 20% is equal to 14,000. Now our question is not 100%, instead 60%. That is the number of votes polled by winning candidate. So 60% is equal to how much? Cross multiply and find the answer, or else find the relation. See, 20 and 60 is given by multiplied by 3. Okay. Similarly, 14,000 into 3, which is equal to 42 1000, which is the answer. So first question you have understood, right? So this question try to solve by yourself and find the answer, okay? This is the second type of question. See, in an election between two candidates, 20% of the voters did not cast their votes. The winner got 50% of the total votes and defeated other by 3000 votes. Find total number of votes. So we have to find 100% equivalent, okay? So 100% as usual A, B. What they have given? 20% of voters did not cast their votes. So write it in left hand side. 20% out of 100 did not cast their votes. So how many people casted their votes? How much percentage? 80%, right? So subtract and write it as 80% on other side, okay? In that, the winner got 50% of total votes. From 80%, 50% the winner got. So obviously the loser got how many percentage? 30%, right? Yes. And defeated other by 3000 votes, which means majority is 3000 votes. That is the difference between 50 and 30 is 3000 votes, which is 50 minus 30. That is 20% is equal to 3000 votes. We have to find the total number. So 100% is equal to question mark. We can build the relation. See, 20 into 5 is equal to 100. So 3000 into 5 is equal to 15,000. Hope you understood. Similar kind of problem. See, in an election between two candidates, 8% voters did not cast their votes. Okay, winner obtained 48% of total votes and defeated his contestant by 1100 votes. Find total number of votes. Try solving by yourself and check for the answer. Anyway, I'll explain you. See, as usual, 100% is the total, in which 8% voters did not cast their vote. So how many casted their vote? 92% casted their vote. In that 92, winner obtained 48% of total votes. So winner obtained 48%. So the remaining is 44% is the loser, right? Now, and defeated the contestant by 1100 votes, which means the difference between two is 1100. So 48% minus 44%, which is 4% is equal to 1100. So we have to find total number. So 100% is equal to question mark. Okay, listen to this point very carefully. In your question, just look whether it is majority or the votes obtained by him. At sometimes they'll give as the vote obtained by this contestant is this much, means you should not take the difference and keep the number as the difference, okay? Suppose A obtained 1100 votes, means 48% is equal to 1100. It is not 4% is equal to 1100. Get my point? So read the question very carefully and answer, okay? Okay, we'll go with the next step. See, two candidates contested an election. The winning candidate scored 54% and won by 88 votes. If 58 votes were declared invalid, find the total number of votes polled in the election. See, as usual, 100%. What they have given? Winning candidate scored 54. So 100 minus 54 is 46% is the losing candidate. Okay, and 1 by 88 votes means the difference between them is 88, which is 54 minus 46 is 8%, right? So 8% is equal to 88. So we'll find the total number of votes polled. Total number is 100% is equal to how much? Okay, if we see, we can build the relation. 8 into 11 is 88. So 100 into 11 is 1100. So 1100 is the total number of valid votes. Okay, there is a word called invalid in our question, right? If 58 votes were declared invalid, so we have to find the total number of votes polled in the election. We have to consider both valid and invalid. So adding 1100 plus the invalid number 58 votes, we get 1158, which is the right answer. Please read to the question carefully. If the question is like find the total number of valid votes, you have to stop till 1100. Since the question is we have to find the total number of votes polled in the election, we have to add both and find the answer. See, in order to confuse us, they have given 1100 also as an answer. So keep in mind, don't go wrong with the answer. We'll see one more question related to that. See, in an election involving two candidates, 68 votes were found invalid. The winning candidate scores 52% and wins by 98 votes. The total number of votes casted is. See, we know 100% is the total, out of which one person got 52%. So obviously the other person would be 48%. And wins by 98 votes means the difference between them is 98. That is 52% minus 48% is equal to 98, which is 4% is equal to 98. So total number of votes 100% is equal to how much? Okay. So on simplifying, you get it as 2450, and they have given us 68 votes were found invalid. So add 68 because we have to find total number of votes casted. It includes valid votes and invalid votes. Okay, so the total is 2518. Try this question by yourself. Okay. We'll go with the final time. This please listen to this very carefully because it is quite confusing, but if you understand the concept, it is damn easy. Okay, I will give you the shortcut to a tree method. Okay, see, in an election between two candidates, 75% of the voters cast their vote, out of which 2% of the votes were declared invalid. A candidate got 9261 votes, which were 75% of the total valid votes. Find the total number of votes. So we have to find what is 100%, right? Number, okay? Now, see, listen to the question carefully. 75% of voters cast their votes. So 75 casted. So how many did not cast? 25. So try to keep the negative at the left hand side. So 25% and 75%. Okay. Now in that they have given 2% of the votes were declared invalid. So 2% invalid, and the remaining out of 100% is how much? 98% is valid. Now you will have a doubt why I am writing it as 98% and not 73%. Okay, because it is the valid and invalid count. Okay, so valid and invalid count, you will take it as 98% and 2%. Get my point? So don't confuse, like I have to split it as 73 and 2% because 75%. Okay, don't confuse that. We are taking like total valid votes is 98% and total invalid votes is 2%. Okay, now that they have given a candidate got 75% of total valid votes. So obviously the other person got 25% of total valid votes, right? Okay, now you remember one more thing, so you'll easily understand. See, always when you use this tree method, the after division, the values when you add, the percentage should be 100%. See, 25 plus 75, 2 plus 98, 75 plus 25. Get my point? Okay. Now, they have given as a candidate got 9261 votes. See, here I told you, see, the particular person got 9261 votes, and it is not the difference between or majority. Okay. So, listen this. 9261 votes. So, who got 75% valid votes, he got 9261 votes. So we have to find the total number of votes. So while using this method, go in reverse order. Okay, see, 75% of base of that is 98%, right? So 98% of the base of this again 75%, right? So 75% of 100%. We should not write it as 100%. Instead, we have to write the letter as T, total, because we have to find the number. Okay, which is equal to how much they have given? 9261. Okay, once again, another thing I'll say you, if they have given the minimum, the candidate who obtained the minimum percentage is 9261, then you will have to take it as 25% of 98% of 75% of T is equal to 9261. Okay, then we'll have one more condition. Wait, if the majority is 9261 or the candidate A wins by a majority of 9261 means what you have to do, find the difference between 75% and 25%, which is 50%. So you will write it as 50% of 98% of 75% of t is equal to 9261. See, 3 conditions. It is all based on your question. So read the question carefully and you can write it down. So this type of questions you can answer in one step using this shortcut. Otherwise, if you use the normal concept, it will go too long and it will end up taking more time. Okay. So 75% of 98% of 75% of t is equal to 9261. So keeping t alone on left hand side and taking others to right hand side. If you can simplify as much as possible, do that. Okay. See, 75% means 75 by 100. We know it is as 3 by 4. So taking 3 by 4 on right hand side, it will become 4 by 3, right? Again, one more 4 by 3 and 98% means you can write it as 100 by 98. On simplification, you get it as 16800. Hope you understood. We'll see one more question, so you'll get to know it very easily. Okay. See. In an election between two candidates, 10% of voters did not cast their votes, okay? Out of which 10% of the votes were declared invalid. A candidate got 60% of valid votes and won by majority of 1620 votes. Find the total number of votes, okay? We have to find total number. Now, see, base is 100%, which is T, okay? In that 10% did not vote. So, how many voted? 90% voted. Okay. Again, next tree, see. Out of which 10% of the votes were declared invalid. So 10% invalid means how many percentage valid? 90% valid. Okay. In that, a candidate got 60% of valid votes. So another candidate would get how many invalid votes? 40%, right? Now you understood the concept? Yes. And won by majority. See, that is the difference between the previous and this question. There, they have given the candidate who got more votes is this. Candidates vote is this much. Here the majority is 1620. So which means the difference between two, 60% and 40% is 1620. Okay. So find the total number of votes. So from reverse order, how we will write? 20% of the base is 90, right? 90% of, again one more 90%. 90% of 100. Instead of 100, you have to write it as T, right? Which is equal to 1620. So on cancelling, you get 10,000 as the answer. So try solving more questions, okay? So you'll get used to it. So I have added one more question. Try solving by yourself, okay? This is just a common question. Two candidates contested an election. 20% of total votes declared invalid and first candidate got 70% of total valid votes. Total number of votes is 15,000. Then find the number of valid votes for the second candidate. So here the question is not total number. Instead, the valid votes for second candidate. Okay. As usual, 100 is the base, okay? 20% of votes were declared invalid. So obviously how many percentage valid? 80%. Okay. And first candidate got 70. So how many the second candidate got valid votes? 30%, right? Now total number of votes is 15,000. So T they have already given us 15,000. Then we have to find the number of valid votes for second candidate, which means for 30% we have to find. So from reverse start. 30% of 80% of T they have given us 15,000. 15,000 is equal to question mark, right? So on solving you get it as 3,600. So try solving more questions, practice more questions. Definitely you will come up with the shortcut very easily, okay? So thank you for watching this video and keep watching other videos. Thank you for all the support given and keep supporting. Thank you.